Well, assalamualaikum and very good day to all audience who see this video. So I hope all of you enjoy with us. So this is for hydrology project. We are from group 2 want to present our system in solving problem. Okay, before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce our teammates. So first of all, is none of other is me, Muhammad Ishran Afidin bin Nawahidudin, and the next one is Adi Radi, and the third one is Alvin, and the lastly is Akila. So in this presentation, there is four contents that we will like to present. Firstly is introduction, second issue, third one is discussion, and lastly is conclusion. So in each of content, we will describe and elaborate the point what we like to present to all of you. Okay, for the introduction parts, I would like to share all of you the definition of flood. When the flood we can determine as a water when there is an excessive amount of water and it's cover normally dry areas. And also flooding also can refer to due to the effects of population increase, urbanization, land subsidence, and to some extent the consequence of climate change. So in this case, our group will solve for this case our problem from the question the task we need to solve solution of flood in Klang River. So as you know, the Klang River is at risk of flooding, which is experiencing substantial and regular floods, which has a typical detrimental influence on both the welfare of the populace and the nation economy.
Okay, I will present about the issues that cause flood. First is continuous rain. It can increasing the water level, and the ground will become saturated and can absorb the water. Second, peak development. It is because the peak of discharge and it will cause flash flood. Third, it is a rain catchment area. It is create erosion and soil deposition. The forest unable to absorb the water when rain. Last, weak sewage system. This is because the poor maintenance of drain and irrigation canals.
Okay, so for the problem given, we are given Klang River, which we can see in the diagram, has a specific area which is flooded. So based on the problem, we have initiative to put the wall alongside the affected area, and this probably could prevent overflowing of water. Um, and also the river can also be able to flow smoothly due to the smart tunnel. Okay, so this is the structure that we have discussed to make, which is a wall or a barrier. It is in the shape of wall. It is also retractable and have high sensitivity of sensor. So the sensor can detect the water level and also can detect the speed of water flow. The material that is used is aluminum, steel, reinforced concrete, and also fiber reinforced polymers. By using this material, we can prevent the wall from rusting, and also it can withstand high water pressure. Okay, for the first process, during the flood, the water will be detected through the sensor from the bottom of the drainage. As we can see in the diagram, they have two sensors, which is the first sensor is to detect the water level, and the second is to detect the speed of water flow. Next, we can see the barrier will be on standby in case of any risky water level that could endanger the residents. This is so that the barrier can be on time during any floods that can happen very quick. Okay, so the third process, the barrier will start to raise due to detection of high water level. During the race, this could prevent water to overflow from the barrier so that it couldn't flood the residents. Lastly, we can see from the diagram the black specific black circle, and which is the barrier. As we can see, the water would not overflow from the barrier because of its height, and also there is enclosure on top of the barrier.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nur Akila binti Hasan and I'm gonna explain the conclusion of our project. As you know, floods are common in state areas such as Johor, Sabah, Sarawak, Kelantan and Terengganu according to the 2021 flood report. As the sequence of the group discussion, we propose that the haiba to be constructed in flood-prone locations. We also recommended that the haiba to be created in regions where water is stagnant. In the end, flood will occur if there's no development of good systems. Also, as a result of this research, the haiba is one of the viable options for preventing and mitigating flood in the area. It will also be capable of saving lives as well as public properties around the research location. That's all from us. Thank you.